Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode. In this one we are taking a quick look at Nokia stock and how Nokia stock has been moving mainly over the past 5 days but also over today. So today was actually a pretty good day for Nokia stock. I do believe it is currently up, at least from the lows that we saw of the day, which is honestly a good indication of things hopefully to come. So of course Nokia isn't doing too bad and we're going to be talking about why this could be and all the potential things that could happen with Nokia stock in the future. Guys, if that sounds like a plan, please do leave a like and subscribe, as of course we talk about all different kinds of stocks every single day, and it would be massively appreciated if you could just take a second to press that subscribe button. With that being said guys, we are going to jump straight in, but please do remember that of course I am not a financial advisor and this is obviously just my opinion, and I do 100% recommend that you do your own research and make up your own opinions, but this is just what I think. So with that being said, we're going to jump straight in. So guys, just looking at the charts, we can see today was a pretty interesting day for Nokia. We did actually sell off towards the early part of the day, and the reason for that in my opinion is due to the fact that we saw a pretty big rally at the end of Friday's session, which pulled us up by about 8%. Now of course that is quite significant, and subsequently we saw a bit of a decrease of 5% towards the early part of today's session, so that was really realistically to be expected. But of course if you would have bought Nokia at the mid session of Friday's session, you would still actually be up in price, so not honestly the worst thing in the world. But today we can see things are leveling out from that low point of the day that was at $4.68 by the way, but from there we are actually up by quite a significant amount with a 4% increase. Now honestly guys, Nokia stock is a very decent one in my opinion. It is still a bit of a risky play, as obviously there is a factor that a lot of hype could get into the stock pretty soon and a lot of good stuff could happen for this one, but when it comes to Nokia, in my personal opinion, I would be holding this one for a long period of time. And the reason why I say that is because yes, Nokia does have some big potential to get hyped up like some of the other stocks that we have been seeing, but if I was going for Nokia, I would definitely be in it for the long term, simply due to the fact they are a very big company right now. The market cap is extremely huge. If we can get a figure on that, we can see it's around 27.5 billion, and of course the company is planning to expand in the future. If we look at some of their efforts for the future, we can see they're in the 5G sector, and according to this article on SP Global, we can see that they intend to take 20% of the 5G market share in the near future. Now guys, I don't even need to explain why that is a huge thing. Of course 5G is the future. It's not 100% there right now, but you know what, Nokia is pretty much on target to hit their goal. Currently they are the third largest 5G at least producer or provider in the world so far, and of course it is a very well established company, and the possibility for this company to expand into that sector is definitely possible. It's not like they've set an impossible goal. It's a very doable goal, and I definitely do believe it probably will get completed. But honestly guys, there are so many other factors with Nokia, such as their strategic partnerships which will help them to increase company revenue and also make the customer experience a lot better. So of course Nokia is definitely one of the 5G companies in my opinion that you may want to get into. Of course some of the others are Huawei, but I don't believe that Huawei has a stock. I may be wrong on that one, but overall guys, Nokia is definitely a good buy. In my personal opinion guys, the current price that we are looking at is not bad at all. I think it definitely does have some potential to see a bit of a decrease, but honestly there's a lot more potential in my opinion that we could see another increase in the rest of the week, and for that reason I would definitely consider it a decent buy right now. So guys, in conclusion, when it comes to holding a position on Nokia stock and what I would personally do, I think if you are in it for the short term, if you look at those big gains as for this stock to be the next one to see a big breakout, honestly, I would definitely see the possibility, but I would still consider it a speculative play in that field because there is no guarantee that it is going to see a big breakout. Either way guys, if you were looking to buy into Nokia stock, I think you definitely have a very good long-term hold, as of course this company will be expanding in the future and company revenues will hopefully be very good into the future as well. And of course another thing, which is when that dividend does get turned back on, which should be sometime very soon, hopefully in Q1 earnings or at least around the next earnings period, I think we'll be in a much better position to see the stock price increase further, as a lot of people will be in this one for the dividend. But with it being so low right now, I don't think a lot of people will be in it right now, but I think the attention will definitely come if they do turn that back on. Either way guys, yeah, Nokia does have some very good long-term potential. For a short-term trade there is a lot of potential there, but there is some potential that it may actually not move as people do anticipate. So when it comes to holding Nokia, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I am definitely holding this one for a long-term period. I can see this one being the next 5 to 10 year decent growth stock. I think it definitely does have some big potential, like I've said, to explode in the next few days, but I would definitely have that at the back of my mind, and if I was going for this one, I would not even consider that. I mean, if it did come, I would sell off at the highs, definitely, but either way, guys, for the long term, this is a very good hold in my personal opinion. So just to conclude, obviously Nokia stock could see some very big growth soon, but I would not be looking to that. I would be looking for the long term, because even on that perspective, I can see some very big growth and a very solid company with great fundamentals in my personal opinion. But guys, come and tell me what you think down in the comments. Even better, come tell me what you think over on Discord. I would love to talk to you guys, so feel free to join us on Discord. It is completely free. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.